Hi, sorry we're starting off a little bit later. Sorry we started off so quickly. They showed up right out of nowhere. So today you have your host Jacob. Where's Vincent? We are here over at Centennial High School. We are playing against FHS in Smash Bros. And today I have my co-host with me, Andres. Would you please announce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Andres. Your co-host.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're both esports students. I, Jacob, am actually the president of esports and also a League of Legends player here. So I don't have much expertise here, but I can sure as well talk. So
I can help with that because I played the game Smash Bros. So I'm sure to be helping my host
here right now we have Hawk against not Hawk. Sorry, I'm messing up. I'm so bad. I'm Wolf against Byleth. So we got Hawk 4 BDW. So yeah, Wolf against Byleth. Wolf has been a really rare pick among most of the Smash people I've seen so far, especially at the NMSU Esports Invitational that happened not too long ago. There was only one other Wolf player there. So.
I do remember that. Wolf is very zoning with the neutral B, which is his weapon. And
no, it's okay. We get it. So this is Andres' first time being on stream, so it is perfectly fine. Sorry if for any lag that's happening. This is still school internet. This is not going to be the best, but we're gonna get you guys some good content here. As well. Oh, hey, look at that!
That was a good up smash.
Wolf, from what I've seen, he's a very much rushdown type of character, using a lot of grabs, such as here as our player is doing right now, which is Antonio. So, yes, good for Antonio. He's been practicing Wolf for how long has he been?
For a while.
For a long while. He's constantly been swapping around through many different characters. But hey, as well as Wolf does have a nice is it down B?
Down B. Reflector.
Down B is the reflector that you saw him doing. So say Byleth wants to shoot one of her arrows at him, you can just reflect right back, dealing that damage straight back. So very versatile and rushdown character. Very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
Like this DLC character that we have here with us.
DLC. So Wolf is going for a very forward approach right now, that it seems. Just trying to get the stock early to get the win.
It's a 2-to-1 stock right now.
It's Violet's at 1 stock and Wolf is at 2 stocks.
Yes, and for those who don't know, stocks are lives. Once you hit 0 lives, game over. Right now, currently our Wolf Antonio is doing really well, and we should be having a very quick kill. Violet can turn the tides though, so we are expecting Antonio to play safe and also going for those kills.
That was a very risky back air, but
risky move. But he has 0% now, which means that and look at that
up smash.
Up smash once again. Let's give a hand for our boy Antonio.
That's a good game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here we are.
I appear.
Yes, I am Jacob.
I am Andres.
Scooch over a little bit. Okay, there we go. Yes, your face is now covered by chat. This is fun.
Yeah.
So I'm Jacob. Also, you spelled my name wrong. Our little stream people, it is a Jakob instead of Jacob. Just gonna say that right now for the person manning our stream right now. I mean, like, I don't know. Yeah. So.
So.
Hey, for the person moving our camera, they're not supposed to see that. Okay. You got the poll. I know, but it's fine. You're fine.
The gameplay was actually really good by the Wolf player, Antonio.
Yes, and Antonio's been doing really well from what I've seen. He's really hard on himself, but he always performs as best as he can. And that's what's likable about him, is that he always outperforms anybody that he goes up against, which is pure grit, skill, and just power overall. So, as well as I'm going to give a quick little shout out to our League of Legends team, my team. We recently just beat Rio Rancho, and we're going to be heading up to Albuquerque soon, next week, I believe. So. Oh yes, Playversus are sponsors. Wonderful Playversus that allows us to do all of this esports that we're going to be doing right now.
Playversus.
Oh yes, we are competing next Thursday. I'm sorry, I have dates wrong and can't remember anything. Yes.
We are competing in Albuquerque.
Playversus. We will be competing over in Albuquerque, and so we love Playversus. I'm totally reading.
We wish the best of luck. I don't know.
We wish the best of luck to the entire Hawks team.
Yeah.
We want to support our own team, as this is what?
We want the win, but
this is our third year doing it. Here.
It's a long
and
time.
Here once again we have another best out of 3. Antonio once again going up against Byleth. Let's see, will Antonio carry out another smooth win, or will Byleth have something up their sleeve? I don't know, but we are going to be rooting for Antonio. Well, once again, lag. Wolf's neutral attacks are doing really, really good.
Yeah.
They deal a lot of high damage. I don't really know too much about that.
Antonio's doing pretty good on zoning the Byleth, which is kind of hard to do, and I lost to Antonio. That's a rough first stock, but we can still come back.
That is a very risky move there, honestly. It sucks that happened, but hey, you can only learn from your mistakes. That's how we can all learn. Let's just see if he learns from his mistakes and decides to play on stage this time, because me personally, anytime I play Smash, I have never liked doing off stage. Ooh, spicy. Little attack right there. Oh, honestly, I'm gonna say that. Oh, another one. I'm gonna say that lag kind of helped him getting back up there.
Ooh, neutral layer.
What is that? A Byleth like a special attack that allows her to spike that one person right there and just hold them there, or is that like an air?
That's an up special, which is a B. The recovery move can spike, and it's pretty cool because she jumps on you and just stomps you and you go down.
That's very interesting. Very interesting character with many different movesets. Here. Antonio's down 2 stocks, so I'm assuming that Byleth might take the win here. But Antonio has the ability to turn the tides if he just plays careful enough.
If he plays zoning like that, that was great.
He's on 65%, whereas Byleth is at 0. However, we should be seeing Antonio to do really well here. As long as he plays safe and keeps everything smooth, he should be good. Keeping up his tempo, spacing.
It is 1-0. If the Byleth wins right now, it is 1-1, and then the last game is for it all. Whoever wins is that win.
Yeah.
It is best out of 3 for everything, where this is best out of 3. Whoever wins 3 times wins, or and it's also best out of 3 for our players.
So whenever you see Wolf going off stage like that, he's going to be taking a little bit of damage. If you see him go fully off stage, he loses a stock, which is how he does so many times whenever he's been falling to the ground. Oh, that's a nice perfect shield right there. Not too many of those, see? Okay, once again. Oh,
that was a good recovery.
Using side B. Personally, side B for Wolf has been very scary to use, as you can fall off of the stage for yourself, but Antonio seems to be making good work of it right there.
That was a great edge guard move. Neutral B for projectile can just hit her, and then she just falls off.
Could you explain what edge guarding is, as most people don't really understand that unless they play like pro Smash Bros?
Edge guarding is where someone hits the person off stage, like off of the platform that they're on, and then they just fall to their demise, doom, death.
Yeah, Doom. Doomed would be the best way to say that. Poor
That was
Antonio.
a good back air. It has a
Okay. Well, and we're back on screen. That was a really good back air.
that was a back air. Byleth's back air I think has a tipper where if it hits on the edge of the lance, it's called lance.
Yes, Lance, I believe, is the weapon.
It sends them flying for longer, like farther.
So, Tipper, can you explain that a little bit? Because I'm sure most people don't understand that. I
Tipper
barely
is
understand.
like you have a lance,
Ah.
and then
So,
the
so
tip.
imagine this is a lance. I'm assuming what he's saying is like this is the tip, and then that
Yeah.
deals like the most damage.
Yeah,
So whenever Byleth hit, hitting the edge of hitting this edge right here, like imagine this is Byleth's lance, as we saw earlier. Byleth hit Wolf and causing the most amount of damage, which also spiked him, or well, killed him off, sending him off stage.
for Byleth, it's ideal to hit for the farthest range, so you can hit the tipper with the edge of it, which can deal more damage and more knockback to like get the character off of the screen to knock out them, KO.
So that can definitely be a game changer, especially if we have a little bit of an overconfident Wolf that tried to go for, I don't even know what that is, but
Edge guarding move?
Yeah, edge guarding moves.
Just goes off the
which
stage and try to
didn't really
hit
go
him.
well. And I hear that we're going to be having another matchup right now. So,
Get it.
once again, Antonio as representing CHS and as Wolf. And we have Farmington Esports FHS ready to be our opponent.
It is
Very aggressive going on with Byleth right now. Only one hit has been able to be made off of Byleth, but we should be seeing Antonio to get their footing back.
that was
Amazing
close.
shield. Okay. Ooh.
That Byleth did a great edge guard, and that costs Antonio a stock.
Yeah. So, okay, Antonio's dealing some more damage, spacing a bit more, shielding. He's playing a lot safer this round. I'm pretty sure he learned from his last round that being too aggressive doesn't really necessarily work out for his character. But maybe, just maybe, we can sneak the win out. Oh. So, go ahead. No, go ahead.
It is 1-1 right now. Whoever wins this, whoever wins this round wins for the players.
You're definitely experiencing a lot of lag here. But yeah, as my co-host Andres had just said, nice
That
stock
was-
take on Byleth right there.
That was a down smash, which hits under the stage. So he hit the Byleth under stage, which KO'd her across the screen.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah. So this one's for all the marbles, all the beans, all everything. This is for a win. If Antonio is to get this, he will secure a 1 win for Centennial High School, and we should be doing well.
Right now, what I'm seeing is that Antonio's going for a straight-up approach of just try to attack, to try to steal another stock before it's the last stock or just the game.
Random up B from Byleth heading the input backwards. Maybe some input lag happening on their end. I don't know. Or they could just be getting a little antsy. Honestly, anything could go.
So ideally, we would probably want our Wolf player to kill, and then it'd be 1 stock to 1 stock, which will be closer. Aw,
Sadly, it is a loss. It is a loss for our dear Wolf.
we still got 2 more players to help us.
If those 2 players were to do it, then we win and we head off to state. Antonio did do well and put up a good fight. That Byleth seemed to just prove that a good rushdown and pinning character could just do anything and secure the win. Well, good game to them, and we'll just hope that the next is even better. So, and once again, we love play versus.
Play versus is great.
And unlike our last co-host, I am tall, so I'm sorry if you see me adjusting my seat. I'm 6'3".
Yeah, he's way taller than me.
Mm-hmm.
He's a mammoth.
Yes, a mammoth. I am King DDD sized, if you will, if we're using Smash Bros. Terms. Okay. Who is going to be playing next?
Yes, guys.
Next up, we're going to be having Kevin as Isabel, and
Smash Bros.
Did
we just continue this?
Do we keep continuing with Undress? Sorry, we're trying to figure out some things going on here. Do you want to smoke out? Do you want to smoke out?
I don't care. I'm wasting over here.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we can keep you there. Okay. So we do have somebody else that was possibly going to co-host, but we said no.
we
just said no. So once again, we love play versus. Once again, love play versus. Love play versus. We love play versus. Hey, no, don't erase that. How dare you? We love play versus.
Play versus is great.
We love play versus. We love play versus. It says. Yeah. So I couldn't say it before because we had started up so quickly. So what? What's glazing? Huh? What? Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
How do you guys feel about Albuquerque for?
Oh yes, Albuquerque for League of Legends. We can talk about League here on this Smash Bros. Thing. Although I hear that characters are being picked for Smash Bros. Right now, but League of Legends, we are going to be heading over to Albuquerque over for our state. Yeah, we did win.
Nice.
We won yesterday. It was a hard-fought battle. We are not going to possibly be streaming League of Legends. As for
League of Legends is hard to stream. It's a PC game.
It is very hard to stream, and trust me, I am tired after that. I had to get myself a little bit of caffeine just before. I am sorry. My glasses are like messing with me, so they're crooked. I have to. It's just how my face is done. I don't. Okay.
So
there we go. Cool. They're still crooked. Whatever. Okay. So yeah, we are going to be heading off to Albuquerque, and League of Legends. Our team is doing really well right now. We have myself as top lane. We have our jungler being jungler being Kyle. I remember my teammate. I'm sorry. Yes, one of my old teammates, Chris, if you will, which is funny because we also have another Chris as our support. We love our support. Our mid laner, Audrey. Yeah, very, very wonderful people. And then our ADC, Golden Destroyer, Andrew. I will drop his username as he may pop in every once in a while. He's very, very good ADC. And sadly, he cannot be my co-host. I wish, but no. So I'm stuck with it.
Yeah, he's stuck with me too.
No, it's perfectly fine. So.
Just kidding.
Speak out.
Enough about LOL.
Yeah, okay,
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Yeah, enough about League of Legends. Let's talk about Smash Bros. Do you foresee us going to the state today?
I really hope that we do win so we can go to state, because that'd be cool. And I just hope that we can pull through this win and get the dub. Well, the win.
Well, I have faith in Kevin's Isabel, as he has proven to us countless times that he can play Isabel, and that Isabel is a viable character in Smash Bros, which is very interesting because there are so many other characters that I've seen do outperform, such as Byleth, Wolf, my personal character Cloud has been doing really well lately. There's been Joker, Pyramithra, there's King K. Rool.
King K. Rool is really cool.
King K. Rool is really cool. Used to be my old main, but we're not here to talk about us. So, and so Centennial's esports team, Smash Bros. I've gotten to know quite a few of them myself. They're all very hardworking. So, and just Andres himself is going to be here after I'm gone. So,
yeah,
and
I'm a freshman.
We should be having a game showing up right now. So let's get that ready.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on.
Let's go.
Let's go for Kevin.
Let's
Kevin.
go, Kevin.
Woo! Oh, Kevin against Crom. Okay. So Isabel versus Crom. Crom is a Fire Emblem character. He likes to rush down quite often, but is not a slow character by any means.
From what I'm seeing, this Crom is very aggressive which Isabel's super good against because Isabel's a very zoner character to just get them away from you. So I think that Kevin could pull through and get this win.
Honestly, I do believe in Kevin. He could be doing well. Ooh, that's right. Command grab on fishing rod can always do well. So command grabs, what it is anytime that you throw out an attack like that, and it can also recover with it. I did not know that. Command grabs, anytime that you grab somebody, it just means that they're automatically grabbed. Even if they're in a shield and something, I'd say the only way you can dodge a command grab is by dodging. Am I correct?
Yeah, just dodging.
Simply just dodging. But Kevin, he's doing well. He's keeping up with the Crom and damage. Crom is doing a lot of upbeats. Ooh, that's one stock loss for our dear boy Kevin as well.
That was a very risky upbeat because upbeat has so much end lag, which end lag means that after a move, it takes so long to do another move.
Yeah.
So that was very risky, but apparently it played off for the Crom.
Yes, the Crom is going in a lot. We're experiencing a little bit of lag, but ooh, side B coming off of the Crom, which is a Blade Flurry, stealing endless damage, keeping our poor Isabel stun locked for a bit. I want to say stun lock is where you just get hit and you can't get out of it. And sadly, Isabel isn't one of the bigger characters, so they can't just tough guy their way out of it. Whereas tough guy, ooh, another stock off. Crom is playing very aggressively. Will Kevin change up his tactics? Will he play a bit more safe? Will he try something? Because Crom is very high up in percentage. Ooh, very nice.
I think
Another
Crom...
double. Ooh, up B spam, causing them to tie right there. Well, let's say this, our boy Crom, he sure is aggressive, but that may be his downfall.
The Crom tried to do a sneaky move where he did up B off edge, which if he grabs the Isabel, like when they're off edge, it automatically spikes him.
Really?
Yeah.
That is quite interesting. I've seen that Crom's up B is similar to another character such as Ike's, but it's just the animation's a bit different, whereas Crom goes up with the blade, whereas Ike throws the blade up, meaning that he could stay safer. So Crom's a bit more of a dangerous character whenever he's trying to all-in somebody. Am I correct?
I think Crom's up B has super armor, which super armor means
Another
if he gets
stock off
hit-
of the Crom for another up B. That is actually really cool. I'm sorry, but we have to announce that.
yeah, that
Yes.
was very risky
This
for
Kevin
the Crom.
is playing very safely and just letting this Crom go on for himself. But yes, continue about super armor. My favorite like special thing about any Smash Bros. Characters.
Super armor is where if they get hit, it doesn't do any knockback, and it just does damage to them, and they don't take any knockback.
Oh, well, sadly, our Isabel could not outlive that. Crom did well, and well, there's not really much else we can say about that. Our poor Isabel, he played safe, he did well, he let the Crom mess up as much as he could, but there's not too much going to happen right there. And here we have Jeff Hardy's wife, chat, and Mr. Chicken Nugget. I don't know who that is, but thank you for joining us in the stream. But what?
Mr. Chicken Nugget's Lee.
Huh?
Mr. Chicken Nugget's Lars.
Mr. Chicken Nugget is one of our old members, Lars?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yes.
How dare you not tell me that?
Sorry, yeah, that you knew.
I don't know these things. I'm too busy as the president of esports handling everything else. I can't be on social media.
Valid. That is my.
Yes, I'm very sad. I'm kidding now. But we should be doing well here. And honestly, Isabel has been a very interesting pick for most of this entire tournament. I think even over at the NMSU Invitational, there was only one Isabel player aside from Kevin.
Isabel's very get away from me, which is projectile to just zone out them so they don't get near you, which is great for how Kevin is going to go against this Crom, because this Crom looks very aggressive and is just going to try to hit him. So if Isabel just zones him, that'd be perfect for us.
Yes, and that will be very well, as the Crom has been overly aggressive. And it played out for Kevin in the end. He got 2 stocks off of him due to the Crom's own mistakes. And if Kevin can play off of that, that's an easy win right there. And I will say that, because if he gets that off, then that equals another win, which then just keeps the tempo up. If Isabel can just play safe, and then everything will do Oh wow. Yes. Hello, Mr. Chicken Nugget. Yes, our old founding member of esports here. Mama, did you? Well,
Yeah, that's my mother.
we're always happy to have parents here, and in support of esports, as well. Most parents don't really like the idea of video games for a sport,
Yeah.
but it's our reality now, and it's very interesting to see everything go forth. So thank you for being in support of this. We do enjoy having you be here and see us, as well as Andres has been very, very helpful here, and has been a very well behaved person. And
I know to be cool.
and-
I know what to do.
Yes. So you're doing really well. I will say this: you are doing really well. You're putting forth a lot of effort, and I hope to see more of it next year. Okay, I may not be here, but I hope to see more of it here. And once again, love play versus. Crom spams up B way too much, which, I mean, that's another thing with the other character, Ike, who also has a similar up B. That just, it doesn't.
It
end out
sucks that we had to play online because we can't just like walk up to their school. So it sucks that his up B doesn't really have that much end lag, which sucks for us because he can't get punished. Well, he can't get hurt for doing dumb actions. Yeah.
well. Yes, and I hear we're having another match coming up right now. So, oh, King K. Rool this time. No Crom. So King K. Rool is able to block projectiles with his stomach, I've seen, and able to reflect them back, just as a wolf was it earlier. Ooh, King K. Rool.
What is reflect?
Okay, yes, reflect. So reflect is whenever a projectile hits a character's like piece of them. In this case, King K. Rool's stomach, that golden stomach, that also negates a bit of damage from him. It just reflects back whenever he uses his down B, which is a counter. So it is very good in dealing with dealing with characters such as Isabel, who is very projectile heavy. So Kevin getting a little bit hurt here, but also still keeping up with the King K. Rool.
Still has a bit of stock yet, which is great for us because you can still pull back and get a stock before they take yours.
Yes, you're never not able to do anything until you're dead. That's what happens here.
These two characters have two unique abilities, like that one right there, where Isabel took one of King K. Rool's projectiles, and then she can use it against them to hit them.
Yes. You do see Isabel planting certain little pieces here and there. That's actually a little rocket that pops up anytime somebody goes over it, such as Isabel herself, which can be damaging, or King K. Rool, which typically is more used as a trap. There's Isabel grabbing the cannonball once again, hitting the shield of King K. Rool. So there's a missed forward smash. Oh, grab, which then planted and stunned Isabel for a bit. That's the only thing I do not like. Oh, that was
a
deadly.
close spike.
That is the one thing about King K. Rool, as he's a new character to Smash, as he barely showed up in Smash Ultimate.
Not introduced, actually.
Introduced in Smash Ultimate. Sorry. Yes, thank you for correcting me. Introduced in Smash Ultimate. He's been a very popular character amongst most of the Nintendo games, and the only thing that I do not like about him, as far as competitive-wise, is his recovery. His up B allows him to just recover no other heavy kind of character.
His up B's, like, I think he can recover from last time without jumping, which is crazy for a heavyweight.
Yes. Like normal sports, heavyweights, lightweights, featherweights, anything. Right now, we technically have a featherweight fighting against a super heavyweight,
Yeah.
if you were to put it into actual sports terms. As King K. Rool is very heavy and dishes out a lot of damage, it can take a lot, whereas Isabel is all about dishing out damage in small amounts. Can last as only as long as she can. Oh, that is a wonderful fishing rod grab from Isabel right there. If I do believe the stock count right now is 1 on Isabel and 2 on King K. Rool, if I'm correct.
2 on King K. Rool.
Yes.
We, Isabel has a lot of comeback potential with just the amount of, projectiles that she can just spam out and then equals a death sometimes where we really need that.
Yes. Oh. Okay, good. So whenever you get grabbed by any character, you're able to just mash the buttons as much as you can. Oh, that almost caught into a spike right there. That is a very deadly move. Oh, nice from Kevin. If
F smash from Isabel, which
can you explain what an F smash is?
F smash is like forward, like really powerful attack for a forward forward smash, yeah, which just does a bunch of damage and does a lot of knockback, which got him the kill.
Yes, and we can currently see that this King K. Rool, he's really antsy. He's been dashing around all over the place. I've seen a couple of those moves used like almost trolling in some senses, almost as if they're not taking us seriously. Honestly, I'd say they're underestimating as
This
Kevin
is comeback
could be
potential.
taking a comeback right here. And there it is!
Oh,
no, not
it's
just
so
yet.
close,
Okay,
guys.
I'm sorry. I got very excited.
Yeah.
Kevin can just keep up his tempo. There we go. He's playing very safe and he can get that attack. No, he's still not dead there yet. Keep on going for Kevin. Give Kevin your energy. Come on, give Kevin your energy.
Come on, Kevin. Come on, Kevin.
Kevin's doing well. Come on.
Oh, that thing
this,
might.
This
Oh,
lag
shoot.
is really getting to them. Oh, and there it is.
Yeah.
There we go. So there we go. We have Kevin for a win. And there you go. Yes,
Let's
you can
go.
possibly hear our smashers in the background enjoying themselves, as that was a very hard, well-fought battle right there. Kevin really snuck out the comeback from it.
The comeback.
That was really good. Kevin did really well, and against the King K. Rool, a very aggressive King K. Rool. Most King Ks, they do play a bit more passive from what I've seen. That's just me. But a very aggressive King K. Rool is a very deadly person. And honestly, I'm glad to see that he won. Now let's just hope that the next match can provide as much entertainment as that, because I was on the edge of my seat.
I know,
there. I will
right?
be honest. For how many times so whenever you see that screen go red, it is yes, Doc Lock taunt and get stomped. That right there is our coach, Mr. Slockter. I'm going to dox him right now. I'm kidding. But he has been doing so well. Kevin, honestly.
I like that one of our players, my brother, Vicente, is a King K. Rool player as well. So I think Kevin had a lot of practice against King K. Rool, which really helped us pull that win right there.
Yes, and anytime that we are all practicing, we always fight against each other, so that way we can learn as much as we can. Since that King K. Rool, Vicente, he does very well. Came up and just like really showed everybody on what to do when fighting against a King K, as he is a very aggressive King K from what I've seen, just like that one, but doesn't get overconfident and taunt. So that's what you can learn. Taunting, not good. Be a respectable player. Boo. Boo. Yeah, no, we're not going to besmirch them, but they besmirched us first, so yeah. Insta karma. Yes, Mr. Chicken Nugget, that is insta karma. Well, he just got served, I'm going to say.
It's 1-1 now, so if anyone wins this, it is game, which we really need that.
Yeah, it is 1-1, so do you think Isabel can take on a King K. Rool?
I think Isabel can win this one.
Yeah, well, they did switch up character last moment, so if they pull out another character, honestly, I'm going to just say Isabel might be the skill matchup right here. Kevin knows a lot more about the game and has been practicing as hard as he can on purely just Isabel ever since, I want to say, the first year that I even met him. He's been practicing Isabel. So
Isabel's a very fun character. I played her for a little bit when I was beginning the game. She's a fun character.
Yeah, Isabel is definitely a very fun character. I don't play Isabel, but looks very interesting. Is a fun character from I think the few matches I've played here and there, and looks very fun. And it's very cool to see that Kevin can bring them into pro play, because that is not a character I would expect in a pro play.
Yeah,
Whenever
to be
I think
honest,
pro play characters, it's mainly sword users.
Yeah,
but not everyone has to wield a sword. You can be a simple little secretary for a small town in a village and just beat up a big old crocodile that has gold-plated armor.
Yeah, Smash is very weird, but to be honest, I'm kind of surprised that Isabel's even in Smash, because in her games, she doesn't attack anyone. She's a mare.
She's a mare, she's a secretary, she's everything else. Yet, Isabel's got some fight in her, so And I hear that we have another game coming up, so it's going to be another Isabel, I believe, from Kevin.
Let's try to get
Let's
this
see how it
dub.
goes, and let's hop right into the game. Yo, Terry.
Terry. Oh, that might be bad for...
Oh, Terry against Isabel. Well, here we go.
I still think Kevin might pull through because I've played Terry before. So I think he has some practice at least
Oh, well,
against
look
Terry.
at that. Terry cannot get a single hit off as all of Isabel's attacks are just interrupting him. Yes, a bit of damage here and there, but that Terry is just throwing out attacks wildly. They're not really aiming for anything. Well, almost got a stock off right there from Terry's poor mistakes. This Terry is very over-aggressive, I will say. And we do have a Terry player here. What do you think of the Terry's performance right here?
I think the Terry's too aggressive. You gotta be... They gotta let you push first, which... Because I have played Terry before. And, I just hope that Kevin can do this, because I have played aggressive before, and he's fought me before.
If you can see right there, Terry has a little extra ability called Go. If Terry inputs a specific amount of things, I believe, on his controller, he can execute a very powerful attack, which could get an easy kill off of... Oh, instead, Kevin is just going to kill this Terry and completely sweep him. Let's see if he can keep up his tempo and just keep playing safe. Right now, this Terry is just... Oh my gosh.
Go meter is for certain characters like Terry, because he's the only one that has it, but Go meter is where they can do a certain input which does a more powerful move. That was but more on Go meter.
Yes, that was a sad stock right
Yeah.
there. But more on Go meter. So Go meter, from what he's been saying, is it's a certain thing. It's a certain status effect that Terry has. It's similar to another character that is in base Smash called Little Mac, which has a thing called a KO meter, which changes their abilities to become stronger and can execute the enemy as quickly as possible. It's for Little Mac, it's a little bit less destructive, whereas Terry, you typically see them whenever they're high HP, which HP, it goes down to the percentage. Whenever they're higher percentage, that means they're more likely that they can knock back. And Isabel's taking a lot of damage here, but I believe
Isabel can
pull through.
Oh, that was a great grab.
Ooh.
Oh, that was so close.
This lag is honestly getting to him.
Oh.
Okay.
So come
Isabel's
back.
up in the air. Lag is hitting us once again. Fishing rod for...
Dang it.
Honestly, I'm sad that invincibility frames did not kick in there. Invincibility frames are actually whenever the character is flashing white, and they have a certain amount of time where they can't take any damage at all, but it does run out after a bit of time, and whenever they're on ledge, it's even that much more important. Oh, we have Terry with Go right now. Seems like they're not doing inputs, as they are just using their normal special button. Because if they were to do inputs, that would explode a lot more damage right there.
I'm not even playing, but I'm shaking. This could be very close.
It could be very close.
Oh, it was
very, very close.
That was close.
No. Isabel's still on map as they are only at 90, but this Terry's at 152, so one good attack.
Ooh.
Sadly, Evan did not pull through. Well, sucks that Kevin.
We could still have a comeback, though. We still have more players. Well, we have one more player. My brother, which is really good.
And I believe it is your time to go. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Our other co-host just stared at us creepily for a moment. And then left.
I've been stared down and now I'm really scared.
Yes. You should probably be wondering, but I believe this next player up is your brother, Vicente. So shout out to him. Let's hope he does well. What character do you think he's going to be playing this time around?
Obviously, it's King K. Rool. He
Obviously.
loves that character. Or he might pull through if he, I don't want to say Destiny, but if he wins with more stocks already, I think he might switch up to Incineroar, which he's been trying to learn.
Well, from what I've heard, I think he might be playing Incineroar right up first.
That would be
This might be an
Okay.
interesting match right
Yeah.
here. As if he does not go well with the Incineroar, he might just pick King K. Rool. But we'll see how it goes. As I've seen, Incineroar is a very hit or miss kind of character. Every single attack that you're doing, unless it's on the stage, you're pretty much you're asking to be hit with a stronger attack and causing it.
One of Incineroar's moves is a counter, which counters are they reflect back at you, or for Incineroar's case, he absorbs your attack, which means if he hits you with an attack, it does a way more damage and way more knockback. So that might be crazy if he plays Incineroar, but he might play Kike.
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not hearing much from our audio here, but from what I heard, I did hear an Incineroar. So we'll see here in a bit, or maybe. No, we're still hearing a bit of character selection. I don't know what's going on. Honestly, I would be very interested to see that Incineroar play. And we should be heading into a game right about now.
I think game starts right now, which is cool
Right
because I
now.
want to see my brother play and him pull through.
And it was a King K. Rool.
King K.
I believe he did not want to go for that Incineroar. Against a King DDD, the battle of the kings, I will say. Now, which one's the true one? That's the only question. Oh, another very aggressive King K. Rool coming from FHS.
Since I know my brother a lot, and
No, go.
since I know my brother a lot, ooh, that was cool.
That was cool.
I want to say cook, but I don't know if anyone knows what that means.
No, yes. I don't know if anyone would know what that means, but Vicente is pulling off very well right now as he's only at 59, whereas this King DDD is at 146%. Honestly.
Oh, that was so close.
If only the lag wasn't hitting him, he probably would have hit that. Honestly, lag and inputs can go very well. Oh,
King DDD used a forward smash, which is the most powerful forward smash in the game.
and that was a back air coming from King K. Rool, which usually forward air.
Yeah, it was forward air.
Oh, it was forward air. Okay, I'm wrong. Forward air hitting King DDD off stage.
The
Honestly,
Gordo, for King DDD, the Gordo, if King K hits the Gordo, it can come straight back at King DDD and hit him. So it's the only projectile that can hit his owner.
that is quite interesting, as that is a very like either. Oh, what was that?
It's so King K has a thing called belly armor, where if he uses any move that uses his belly, if he gets hit, he doesn't take any damage or any knockbacks. But if he gets hit like twice by powerful moves when he's doing the belly armor, he gets like knocked out like crazy, like where he can't really move.
Oh, so stunned would be the
Yeah,
correct
stunned.
word.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yes. Okay, we seeing 146% on King K. Rool. That is a kill off of King K. But this King DD may not know what's coming to him.
If I know my brothers can come back from potentials like this, where it's still game at this point.
As we're seeing, he has definitely had a lot of potential against this matchup, as he has practiced it quite a few times, I would say. I mean, heavies versus heavies, it's definitely a very interesting fight. It's always good to see these titans clash out. That is a shield break causing a stun right there and a kill off of King DDD. King K. Rool is at 51%, and we have King DDD back at 0.
Let's
see how it
go!
goes. Things should be going well. King K is actually doing well. Okay. Oh, that's a down B. He's gonna bait it out. Oh, actually interrupted it with King K's up B. Honestly, those propellers are a bit annoying. Oh! Fell right into it. That's only the first round. I believe that Vicente could pull it back out.
I think the thing that sucks with big characters is that they have big hitboxes because it's a big character. So if he was anyone else, I think that wouldn't have hit him. But since he's in King K, he got hit by it, which sucks.
Yeah, that is quite sad. Not how bigger hitboxes can hit other people, because, well, you get a lot of stopping power and a lot of damage intake coming from those bigger characters, heavies. It just sucks because sometimes if you're in a matchup against everyone, it's just powerful blows against powerful blows, which such as King K's down smash where he belly flops onto the stage. And so, I mean, honestly, I think Vicente can do it.
I want to touch on King K's down smash, where I think it's crazy because it looks cool, and he gets belly armor, which I already said what belly armor is, but I think it's crazy because it does a bunch of damage. It can kill pretty early, well, KO pretty early.
That is quite interesting on how his belly armor even goes on to his down smash. It's not typical for most smashes to have that type of effect on them. Usually they'll have super armor, or they just have a really quick recovery time from that input lag.
Yeah.
Whereas input lag is, he explained it earlier, after you do something, or even shielding, you have a certain amount of time before you can even send out another attack. Whereas King K, he's got a lot of those.
King K moves are actually surprisingly fast for how big he is.
Yes.
Like his neutral air, where he does a like big flop thing.
Yes, where he spreads out
His belly.
and is just belly. Yeah, that has a lot of belly armor. I've definitely seen a lot of pro players abuse that quite a bit, and as well as it does so much damage if it hits.
It can lead into so many combos too.
Which is surprising that King K is a very combo heavy type of character. He doesn't have a lot of one hit dead type of attacks such as King DDD with his down B.
Yeah.
It's more of bigger damage. It's just combos and hitting into certain things, whereas like King K. Rool, if he grabs you, he can just slam you into the ground and you're stuck there. Meaning he can charge up for another attack such as down B if no, not down B.
Smash.
Down smash. Thank you for correcting me. This is why I'm not a Smash player. He is.
I'm a Smash player. I'm a nerd. I'm just kidding.
Well, we both are. We're both in esports. What do you expect?
Valid.
Well, I believe our next game is going to be coming up soon, so it should be another King K. Rool, unless he plays in Cen10.
Pull through this win.
Let's see him pull through this win.
King K
And
still?
same matchup once again. King DDD versus King K. Rool. Let's see. Let's see which king shall win.
I think it's funny in this game, King DDD is like really big, but in his actual game that he's in, he's actually pretty small.
Compared to the other characters in the Kirby universe, King DDD is quite small. But we do have other characters such as Ridley within this game, and Ridley is humongous compared to other things.
Oh!
That is an insane 0 to 100 just death right there. Honestly, could you explain that a little bit more about King DDD, as even I don't understand how that can happen.
King DDD's down B, where you gotta charge it where it does more damage, but since he did that, and since King K's so big, his down B hit under the stage, so which killed my brother,
King K. Rool.
King K. Rool, which got him to stock.
Yeah, but I believe King K can pull it through as he's keeping up that tempo. That King DDD is really going for his down B quite often, really relying on that powerful attack. And, well, King DDD is definitely trying to recover as much as he can. And he's doing good progress right here. Oh, King K. Rool's crown is not hitting as much right there. Even being used against him.
The thing that sucks with King K is if he uses his crown, his side B, where if it doesn't like attach to his head anymore,
Yes, King K has a crown attack that he can throw, and it's almost like boomerang. That's a good stock.
That's a
right
good
there.
stock. King,
Go ahead.
King K's neutral B, the pirate gun, well, it's called blunderbuss, but yeah, but he shoots like a cannonball, but after he like sucks in where
Ooh,
in that one stock he
poor
sucks in.
Vicente, he fell right there. Well, Farmington, they're doing really well. They're playing aggressive and they're letting it get to us, but I believe that we can pull through. As Kevin showed us our last couple of games, if we just pull through and play patient, we can always pull a win through. And Vicente is doing really well right here.
I think he's zoning him out right now, which is great for King K, especially with his blunderbuss, his neutral B, which is really great for that.
Yes, the two sucking powers against each other. And that's a
That's a
wonderful
stock.
up smash right there.
Comeback potential.
Honestly. You can see King Dedede is trying to use his neutral B a bit often right here, just to get Vicente off. As whenever King Dedede pulls Vicente, oh, and that's a down B right there. Sadly, that is another loss.
I
Well,
think that's game. The whole thing.
I believe that is game.
I'm just kidding.
Well,
I'm gonna cry later. I'm just kidding.
Farmington, you put up a good fight. GG, and well, that's quite sad. Is there any tips that you could give to our players here as things go? And towards, well, we give the best of luck to our Rocket League team and our Hearthstone, as they will be playing this Thursday for determination to go to state in Albuquerque. I do have to remember that there are some other teams,
Yeah.
but they are important as well. Thank you for joining us here, all Centennial students, Centennial parents,
Still go
and just
Hawks.
people. Go Hawks. We love play versus. Have a good day. And shout out to Soccer.